fire drill, nigga. This is not a fire drill, nigga. This the real thing.
You already know what it is. I'm back again with another reaction video for y'all. We back with the conspiracy theories again. But this time I'm gonna do it off TikTok for y'all. You know, this one here I'm gonna be Olo Dolo, but you already know what it is, man. You know, I'm still gonna hold it down like a real supposed to, you hear me? Nah. Rock with me like you joke with me. And let's get to these reaction videos.
What are you doing up there? Look at the people's luggage. I'm the mascot of an evil corporation. Get down from there. We have to keep a low profile till we get to Seattle to tell the world of the plot to destroy Springfield. I don't know if you guys should be talking so loud. No, Lisa, it's not like the government is listening to everybody's conversation.
Hi, I'm calling about your letters, Lisa. But I don't know again. You hang up first.
Oh, you hang up first.
Okay.
She hung up on me.
But we're fugitives. We should just lay low till we get to Seattle.
Hey, everybody, I found one. The government actually found someone we're looking for. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Hey, imagine if that's how it worked. Imagine if everything you said, like there was somebody around you that was AI or somebody that was wiretapped that could report what they heard directly to the government. How much trouble would we really be in? It's crazy.
Various conspiracy theories.
Historians and researchers believe that Atlantis was a real place, a highly advanced society with impressive technology and culture. The ancient Greek philosopher Plato wrote about Atlantis in his dialogues, describing it as a powerful kingdom that existed around 9,000 years before his time. According to the legend, the city was situated on an island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and was destroyed by natural disasters and catastrophes. There have been numerous archaeological discoveries and ancient texts that suggest the existence of a lost civilization with advanced knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering. Some of these artifacts date back to the same period when Atlantis was said to have flourished. There is also many geographic and geological features that could match the description of Atlantis in Plato's account. So what do you think?
Damn. That's deep. I ain't even gonna lie. That's deep. Comment in the comment section below and tell me what y'all think about that, because that is deep. Like, I don't know. Is that, could you think that could be true? I don't know.
Darkest Conspiracy Theories, Part 2. The Bohemian Grove Club. The Bohemian Grove Club is a place located in the woods of California. It is a club filled with the world's most powerful people and the world's wealthiest. It has around 2,600 members. I'm talking politicians, actors, artists, presidents, writers, mostly anyone with a big name that possesses a lot of power. And there's still a huge waiting list of powerful people waiting to join. Each year they meet up to discuss what's gonna happen next in the world. JP Morgan was a part of this club, Clint Eastwood, and even Ronald Reagan. It's more like a cult than a club. People like Albert Einstein and Robert Oppenheimer even discussed the Manhattan Project there, which led to the world's first atomic bomb, taking the lives of millions of people. When it goes down, they worship an ancient owl god statue, in which they give fake sacrifices to. Yeah, they make a human shape out of sticks and twigs and put it in the fire.
Hail fellowship's eternal flame. Once again, midsummer sets us free.
My only question is, what other huge world events are being discussed and planned as we speak?
That's a different type of scare. That there's a secret cult group that's possibly going around deciding what happens next. Is terrifying.
Really just say this?
When I was a kid, I used to see these trails in the sky all the time, and so that's cool. A jet just went over. And then you started to see a whole bunch of them. And next thing you know, everybody in your neighborhood was fighting and arguing and you didn't know why.
Now, come on, man. This is just from heavy air traffic, you know. There has to be some sort of airport nearby. These streaks in the sky are caused by the water vapor in the airplane's engine, and the low temperature causes ice crystals. It's not like they could just turn it off or... Okay, I don't know what that was about, but this is testing the weight limits of the planes, right, for passengers. And no, those aren't hoses hooking up to anything. Yeah, they're just testing the planes, guys. Now that's how they do their little writing in the sky, you know what I'm saying? It's just a crazy conspiracy.
I think that's what I looked up in other conspiracy videos. I think that's the chemtrails that they be talking about.
Airport undergrounds are no longer a mystery. Yes, you heard that right. About 3 weeks ago, Jeffrey Donson, a man from Ohio, embarked on a mission to uncover the hidden depths of the airport. Jeffrey knew the existence of 5 underground levels closed to the public. Determined, he prepared a plan, creating a fake badge and construction vest. From Ohio to the airport staircase, Jeffrey's anticipation grew, but upon reaching the underground levels, a closed door blocked his path. Determined, he decided to wait for the perfect moment, when someone would open the door from the inside. 3 hours later, and after almost giving up, his persistence paid off as someone finally opened the door from the inside, granting him entry. What Jeffrey discovered inside will leave you speechless. He discovered a vast laboratory with water containers with animals and humans. After a brief exploration, Jeffrey knew it was time to leave. When he got home, he posted pictures of his finding online, but within minutes they were taken down. Despite numerous attempts to locate Jeffrey for interviews by the media, he vanished without a trace. Subscribe for part 2.
You know what's so crazy? If you look it up, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say the largest airport, the business airport, is in Denver.
Does anyone want to tell me how in 1927 Universal Studios came up with this picture of the world, when the first picture of the world wasn't available until the 1960s through NASA? Almost 40 years later, how did Universal Studios know that this is what the world looked like? Especially from space, when we hadn't been to space yet. Does anyone know? Anyone want to guess?
The CIA doesn't want you to know that this island exists. It's called Diego Garcia, and it is located in the Indian Ocean. In 2008, Time magazine published an article about the island of Diego Garcia, stating that it is where the CIA takes all its detainees to torture them. But they also believe that the CIA conducts experiments beneath this island. Have you heard about the Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 that disappeared? In reality, this flight may not have vanished. It landed there, and they abducted the people from the plane and subjected them to torture. The reason we might think this is because there was an IBM employee on the plane who posted a photo 10 days after the plane's disappearance. The photo showed what looked like some sort of experimental room. And if you look at the geographic coordinates of the photo, it matches this island. The CIA Have you ever experienced déjà vu? If you've ever had the feeling of having lived a moment before, you've already experienced déjà vu. It's an inexplicable phenomenon. And what if you had actually already lived that moment? The theory put forward suggests that our consciousness has already lived thousands of different lives before. And when we die, the bright light we see at the end of the tunnel is actually a form of rebirth into the world, as a baby. It is said that between the ages of 1 and 3, memories are being erased. That's why we don't remember anything at that age. And sometimes, not all memories are erased properly. That's why we can have this déjà vu sensation, which is actually a remnant of memories from our past life. The déjà vu you experience would therefore be truly real.
I don't believe that. From my experience, I believe déjà vu would just be something that I've done before in this life. It's the same setting, a real familiar, real close resemblance to another setting that I done had before. That's all I believe that déjà vu is.
You're at the 9/11 Museum. And you see this.
What why would you put him of all people in that motherfucker?
How is no one talking about this? So the men pictured are part of the 1977 University of Evansville men's basketball team. The entire team was tragically killed in a plane crash. However, there was one lucky member of the team that couldn't go because he was sick. But guess what? 2 weeks later, he died in a car crash. This is really suspicious. And of course, I mean no disrespect to any of these people. How?
Y'all, we got fake snow.
Why this shit fake?
Show them again.
Watch this. So this is
Styrofoam pieces.
Styrofoam. Styrofoam.
Oh no.
Bro, raining styrofoam is... Lord, come get us. These people down here acting crazy, man. They got a raining styrofoam around this motherfucker. Paper cups and paper plates and shit.
Why? Hold on. Why they kill? Why they kill Kobe? All right, I want to tell you don't leave. No. Why they kill Kobe? You know why they kill Kobe? Yeah. All right. Because he had his daughter, right? He was gonna make them put up the wage. He was gonna make them put up the wage for WNBA. Because if he wanted his daughter to play, if they wanted his daughter to play, he was like, yo, you're not gonna pay my daughter that. So y'all gotta raise that. And the NBA don't like that. He's gonna start his own league too. So that's why they killed Kobe. That's why they killed Yes, bro. He's about to raise Kobe. He's about to do some whole other shit. She was nice. So hold on. So they killed Kobe because he was gonna get the WNBA pay raise. Like, yes, bro. He's going against Whitey,
They kill
bro.
people for less, bro.
He's going against Whitey, bro. He's going against corporate America, bro.
And you said people for less.
And you said dinosaurs ain't real. You said
No.
all right. So dinosaurs never existed?
So how we don't
Dinosaurs don't exist?
There was dinosaurs before humanity. No, bro. And when Jesus
Dinosaurs could have been in the flood of Noah.
What?
Let me tell you something. I also heard another theory. I've heard another theory. I don't like to say conspiracy because I believe a lot of this is true. It's not a conspiracy. It's just conspiracy because they don't want to let the truth out, right? But I've also heard another thing about Kobe, which was another theory, was that he was in business with another somebody. There was a pill company using his name to make some kind of energy pill, and they used the name the Black Mamba. So Kobe was going to sue them, and also he ended up finding out that they was putting, I want to say caffeine or something else in the pill that was making people addicted to it, just so they keep getting the pill. And if he would have sued them, it would have just got out. And there was a big millionaire tycoon that had ties to that company. It gets deep. It gets deep. Look into it, the Kobe Bryant, conspiracy theory. But that's all we got for you today on this episode, man. Another reaction video for y'all, man. Tell me how y'all like this one. You like it better with the TikTok videos, or you like it better on the YouTube videos, man? Either way, man, I'm gonna do what y'all like. You know what I'm saying? You need to let me know what y'all like, so I can find out what y'all like, and I can do what y'all like. Y'all already know the vibes. It's love, gang. Novocaine ENT.